While hurting world economies, coercive diplomacy has so far proved ineffective in resolving the Ukrainian crisis. Despite 3 rounds of Western sanctions against Russia, the violence in eastern Ukraine has only intensified, with hundreds of civilians dead and the diminishing hopes for post-war reconciliation. And now Ukraine wants to start sanctions against Russia. The new law, which requires parliamentary approval, will give Kiev government a right to introduce 26 types of sanctions against Russia, one of its biggest trading partners. They include asset freezes, a ban on the activity of enterprises on Ukrainian territory, and a full or partial ban on transit of all types of resources.
In the most negative scenario for Ukraine, losses during the first year may reach $7 billion, not only because of sanctions, but also because of the Kremlin's aggressive policy.
As Russia traditionally used to be Ukraine's biggest trading partner, the losses can reach up to 4% of Ukrainian GDP. In spite of this, some analysts say that the sanctions are not critical for the country and can push Ukrainian businesses to more intense integration into Europe.
The closing of Russian markets may become a good stimulus for Ukrainian largest engine manufacturer and other businesses to reorient into more politically stable markets.
Meanwhile, other experts think that by imposing the punitive measures, Kiev will harm only Ukrainian interests and will not pose any threats to the Russian economy.
The Kiev government wants to start the punitive measures to support its Western partners. It cannot keep close economic ties with Russia while the West introduces sanctions against Moscow.
Kiev and its Western allies blame Moscow for fueling anti-government protests in eastern Ukraine. Russia denies the claims. Now, as Russia has responded to pressure with retaliatory steps and banned a score of Western products from its markets, the crisis seems to have reached a dead end. Lena Savchuk, Press TV, Kiev.